The basics of energy. Hello all, how are you doing today? I'm Lauren Riley and I'm finally back. I know I've been trying to do live streams earlier and I want to thank you all for that support of me in that endeavor. I still have some kinks to work out as you noticed, but thank you. So I'm going to be back uploading videos on a regular basis and today we're going to be learning about the basics of energy and how that works. It's pretty simple. Energy, all the like mediumship, reading psychic, reading energy, psychic abilities. It all boils down to just energy as a whole, and how, and this includes Reiki too. So how you understand certain things, how you have to make it easier is by just using your hands. So take your hands, put them out in front of you like this, and just slowly but surely spread them out. I may be going a little bit too fast, but nonetheless. Then bring them back in. And you'll feel as you go in that the energy will feel different. And that as you get close, the energy will kind of resist a little bit. Just a little bit. It's all subtle. It's not very difficult. It's not going to be like jolting on me like, woo. This isn't like, I guess electrical currents. Well, it is and it isn't. It's not like, it's very subtle. It's not going to be, super powerful. And this is how energy works. You just take your hands, bring together, bring apart again. So on and so forth. And so knowing how your energy works is key to reading other people's energy. It's key to, I guess, taking back your own power. So a lot of empaths out there like, oh, I can't go outside, I can't do this because the energy is too strong and other people, the energy gets me. Own your own power. Know how your energy works. Then you can start reading other people. And how what you can also do is lie in stillness. Just lie down. What I use is the corpse position. It doesn't have to be the corpse position. You can lay down anywhere. Don't move and just let the energy course through you. Just stay still for 5, 10 minutes. Don't move and see what you can feel. Don't try to feel anything, but just lie there. Don't try to be stressing about anything. Just lie there and let the energy do its thing. You'll be able to know without moving. You'll be able to feel the energy in your feet, your hands, your head. I mean, it might not come all at once, but you'll be able to feel it. So we keep doing this, and everything will become stronger and stronger. And then you'll be able to feel energy in your daily life. Like when you're going through a jog, and after you're done jogging, you'll notice that your feet feel all tingly and your legs feel all tingly because they're kind of tired. You can feel your aura, I guess the energy circulating down there and doing whatever. Same thing when you're doing air drums, you're doing drums for real. Maybe you're a drummer in real life. After you bang whatever, then you'll notice that your hands really feel energized. It's like, wow, I really feel the power in my hands. And that's how that works. Know your energy first, and then once you know your energy, things won't feel as bad. Once you say, I'm available for this thing, I'm not available for this other thing, then things will get better for you. And that's basically all, the basics of energy. That's everything that energy really is. Like mediumship, Reiki, it's all the same thing. It all uses the same skill. It just all depends on how you use it. Kind of like how there's beef or how there's ground beef. You can cook it in a hamburger. You can do steak. You can do prime rib or ribs. You can do what's it called? London broil. It's kind of the same thing. Energy is energy, but there's mediumship, there's Reiki. It just depends on how it's cut. Even though you can't really cut energy per se, but same thing. Depending upon how you're having the beef, depends upon what it's called. Hamburgers, steaks, London broil, they're all kind of the same thing, more or less. But because of how they're cooked and because of what shape it's in, that kind of thing, it's depending upon what you call it. A steak isn't technically a hamburger, and a hamburger is technically not steak, but they are. But because there's a different cut, that's what the name difference is. Because of how they're cooked, that's what kind of gives the name difference. Well, depending upon how energy is used, that's what gives the energy, the how it's used gives it its name. Mediumship means just like a form of medium, like a newspaper, radio. It's the same thing. It's like the channel that you get information from. So medium will connect to an individual, which then will connect to which could connect to spirits that are deceased that cross over, but it might not necessarily be that. I'll make another video in regards to what mediumship is and what mediumship is not. That'll be a completely different video because there's a lot of confusion as to where there's a lot of rigidity, is that a word? Or rigidness as to what mediumship is. And I don't think people see the true value in mediumship as a whole a lot of the time. It's always, deceased relative, this, dead people, that, then X, Y, Z. Mediumship can be more than just deceased people and family members and people that have crossed over. It's a lot more than that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everyone who comes and stops by. I'm finally going to be back on YouTube for good. I may the live stream stuff, that may take a while for me to get used to. But anyway, as always, keep pushing forward and stay epic.